Hey YouTube, today I'm here taking a look at Alpha and Beta from the Skybound exclusive Walking Dead comic book toy line. Now I found these in the UK in a store called B&M Bargains for $9.99 each. Now anyone who collects Walking Dead figures in the UK will know that normally we have to spend a lot more than that to collect these figures, at least double what people in America do. It can be pretty expensive being an action figure collector in the UK from eBay or specialist stores. So seeing these in B&M Bargains was pretty exciting, and they had quite a few Walking Dead figures in there. They had all of the Shiva Force line, which is Shiva, Rick, Michonne and Ezekiel in their Shiva Force gear. They had black and white Ezekiel, black and white Jesus, black and white Beta, the colour Alpha and Beta, and they had the little girl from the Walking Dead Telltale game. I can never remember her name. I don't know if it's Clarice or something like that. I'm not familiar with the games, but I do know that that little girl's the main character in it. And they may have had more figures that I haven't seen in there, but those are the ones that I've spotted so far. Now the packaging for these, you can see the artwork from the comics of the two characters at the top there, as well as on the front and on the back as well. And all of the toys, the Walking Dead toys that I've seen in these stores, also have this written on the back: Healthside Trading Ltd. So I don't know if they're the company that's managed to get hold of all these Skybound exclusive figures to release in the UK. Here they are out of the packaging. Both got really great sculpting detail to them, as a lot of these McFarlane toys do now. Now let's have a look up close here at Beta. See, there's a really nice detailing and texture to it. It's got his mask on the top there, which is a zombie's scalp and skin. That doesn't come off. If you pull it up a bit, it does look like there's sculpting underneath there, but it won't actually come off, and I don't want to pull it too hard in case I rip it, but I'm pretty sure that isn't removable. That's a nice detailing on his jacket there. And this is a big figure. I mean, this guy, he's almost the same height as a Marvel Legends figure, but he is supposed to be a lot taller than the regular figures anyway. But articulation wise, his arms go out to the side as well as forward and backwards. Nice range there. Elbows move up and down as well as swiveling. His hands have got a swivel to them. As well as bending slightly to the sides. And the legs move forward and backwards and out to the sides as well. At the hip there, as well as the knee joints. The hips are a bit stiff, and I'm always worried about forcing them too much on these McFarlane figures. The knees bend there as well, and he's got a swivel on his feet at the ankle as well, but that's hindered a bit by the bottom of the trousers. But the feet also have a pivot too, which can help with balance. The legs will go forward a bit. I don't want to force it really more than that because it feels very tight, and these can be a bit brittle on these McFarlane toys. And for accessories, he's got these two machetes you can see in his hands there that slide in quite easily, that he holds on to. There's Alpha with her leather face mask on. And articulation wise, she's pretty much the same. The elbows go out, joints at the elbows that bend up and swivel, swiveling, wrists and bend, that sort of bend from side to side a bit as well. The heads move. Oh, see her head's come off there, and that's part of her action feature, which I'll show you in a minute. She has a spare head. And then the legs bend out like that, as well as forward and backwards. Bend at the knees and swivel at the feet. So you've got a good amount of articulation on these figures. And her accessories are this knife that fits in her left hand, and then a shotgun that fits in her right hand. But her hand doesn't really grip the shotgun, it's held in there by a peg. You can see there's a peg in her hand there, which slides into a hole in the shotgun handle. So you just slide that on there, and that's how she holds on to the shotgun. Yeah, but it holds in there pretty well. And the last accessory that comes with Alpha is her spare head. So if I just pop that head off, which comes off pretty easily, then you can put in the spare head, which is a lot tighter to get on, but it fits in there. So you've got the nice clear face sculpt there with her bald head. Now it looks like the Whisperers are going to be turning up in the new season of The Walking Dead, but with McFarlane pretty much killing off the 5-inch TV series line, this may be the only chance we get to get the Whisperers, so I thought I'd snap these up while I saw them cheap. So that's just a quick look at Alpha and Beta. I mean, I mainly did this video to make collectors in the UK aware that Walking Dead figures are turning up at B&M Bargains. And really, B&M Bargains is one of the best places for adult toy collectors in the UK now. I buy a lot of my Batman animated series figures from there because online in the UK they're about £35, whereas you can go in B&M Bargains and get them for £7.99. And it's the same with these Walking Dead figures. They can be upwards of £30+ to get in the UK, which is ridiculous. So the more B&M Bargains get for £9.99, the better. Anyway, thanks for watching everybody, and I'll catch you in the next video.